Welcome back everyone. So a lot of you guys may already know this, and me personally, I kind of knew it, but I would have never thought about it for this specific Nintendo Switch or for the Nintendo Switch Lite. And what I'm talking about specifically is the battery within these devices. So as most of you guys know, the Nintendo Switch and the Switch Lite both have batteries inside of them. And with these batteries, they're not always going to be at 100% battery capacity of all time, Over time, these batteries are going to degrade. They're not going to be the best over time. And with something like this Nintendo Switch and the Switch Lite, and with these new consoles coming out, a lot of people may actually forget to charge their Nintendo Switches. And what actually happens is that if you don't charge these devices for a certain amount of time, you can actually be messing up your battery more than you may realize. Now, some people have actually said in some cases that when they don't charge their Nintendo Switch for about a couple of months, they said 6 months here, they actually had a hard time charging it back up. And I've had this issue a couple times. That's why I made like 4 videos talking about how to fix it on my second channel. And basically and I had the issue too, if you don't charge your Switch for a certain amount of time, for some reason it just doesn't go back into the mode of charging. I always have to disconnect the Joy-Cons. I've never had this happen on my Switch Lite, luckily, but I don't know what I would do if it happened on my Switch Lite. But for the standard Switch with the Joy-Cons, I always go unplug the Joy-Cons, let it charge up the screen just by itself, and then eventually plug it back in, and that usually fixes the problem. So if you do run into that problem, always disconnecting the Joy-Cons and then charging it up is a really good way to go. But like I've said before, a lot of the issues that some people have may actually result in their console just not charging or being charged for a certain duration of time. And that can actually affect the longevity of the console by you not even being able to charge it from the beginning with. Now, I don't know if a majority of people will actually think about it, especially in this time because like the Switch is such a killer console. But throughout the next couple of months, with the PlayStation 5s coming out and with the Xbox Series X coming out as well, you might see that you might put your Nintendo Switch away and focus on the PS5 and the new Xboxes, which is totally fine. But just don't forget to charge it up, because if you do, there could be some problems with the battery long term. Like I said, temporarily for the time being, for the short term, there's probably not going to be a crazy issue in my opinion, but you never know. There could be some issues down the line. And like I said before, I've had issues where for some reason my console just wasn't charging properly after it fully died. And with my console specifically, I always let them die out. I will go weeks and weeks and months and months and months without playing them, and then I'll randomly pick it up and start playing it. Like both my Nintendo Switches are dead right now, which isn't the best way to go about doing things. So hopefully this sheds some light into things. If you have any questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below. If you do run into some problems where for some reason the Switch or Switch Lite just isn't turning on, you can always check out my other tutorials that I have on my other channel, and I really break down exactly how to fix things if your battery's broken and all that stuff. So that's really pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys could hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.